The tour of Chongming Island once again graces the UCI Women's World Tour as the first stage race of the season. The event, a popular fixture amongst the world's top sprinters due to its flat parcours, has grown year upon year, helping to increase the popularity of professional cycling in China. We caught up with the GC winner of the 2018 edition to discuss racing in the Sprinter's Paradise.
Chongming is well known as really big roads, really wide, big roads with a lot of space. And in the end, there are sometimes 3 or 4 trains next to each other, and so there's space enough. And then you have to decide if you go yourself as a train, if you're strong enough, or you just look what the others are doing. We try to stick together then in the last moment, or when it comes to a sprint, then we find each other and then we talk to each other. That is more real talking than talking through the radio, because it's sometimes not so good to listen to. Sometimes you don't understand what you say, and then we just stay so close together that we can really talk to each other, and and then it goes its way. So we have other experienced riders also, like Simona Frapporti, for example. And then when she starts to go to the front, it's like we follow.
However, unusually for Chongming, a sprint finish never materialised on stage 2, as Becker and her breakaway companions caught the rest of the field off guard and contested the win.
In the time I've been in Hitec-Products, it was more or less my job to organize a train, and to say when we start and in which way we start, and that's a little bit my responsibility, I would say.
But having earned the leader's jersey in Chongming, Becker found herself in a different position to her usual role with Hitec this season, when she's often been leading out teammate Nina Kessler.
In a normal sprint, what normally would be perfect is when the third last lead-out rider, that means the one in front of me, when I'm the last in front of Nina, for example. When she would go till 350 to go, and then I would kind of start sprinting already, and then they open the real sprint with 200. That would be perfect, but that's not how it is always. So
And 2018's edition of Chongming proved just how unpredictable racing on the Women's World Tour can be.
We said unexpected. For me, for us, it's a strange feeling to win a Women's World Tour race. It's the first time in my life, and I'm really happy about that. And it's a nice feeling, of course. It was not so easy, really, because there were quite a lot of attacks, as we thought it would be. We decided that in the last 2 laps that we just go in front and keep the speed up high, that there are not so many attacks anymore. And the girls, they were working so well, it made so fun, I felt so protected the whole day, and I'm really proud of my girls. I want also to help the girls, and I think that it's also more fun for all of us, and we shared the work, we shared to jump in the groups and close the gaps, and it doesn't mean that I have the yellow jersey that I do nothing. So it's the last stage today, there's not to save anymore for the next days. I felt good, and that's why I also decided to go a bit in the front, and all the big teams, they have strong riders, and it's hard to beat them in the speed with our train. That's for sure. We have to look up to them. But we also know what they are doing, how it works. They do almost the same like we want to do, and yeah, we just can try to do it the same quality, but it's of course really hard. Yeah.